Another run-in with the Thieves' Guild.
Be careful, Mio. The Thieves' Guild has Maven Blackbriar at her back.
Well met,
One
friend.
snap
How can
of
I
her
help
fingers
you?
and you could end up in Riften jail.
Travels.
If you're ever in the market, I deal in specialty goods from Morrowind at one of the stands.
Working at the Rift and Fish, I'm beginning to think leaving Mournhold was a mistake.
Yeah, what do you want? Lady Maven could buy or sell anyone in Skyrim. I wouldn't be surprised if she's the one pulling the strings around this city. She's always welcome in Mistvale Keep, and between you and me, I'm pretty sure she even has some pretty influential friends within the Empire. I'd also warn you not to cross her. She employs quite a few troubleshooters to take care of messy problems. Aye, I suspected as much, but I've never been able to catch that little sneak with proof. The fairest prices and the highest quality in Skyrim. Rare trinkets and the finest oddities from Morrowind. Gems, potions, exotic ingredients, I have them all. That fetcher. I gave him the same keg just this morning and told him to store it in the cellars. Oh, he'll rot in prison for this one, I promise you. As soon as Maven finds out, it's all over for him. Here, take this as a bit of a reward for nabbing our little thief. Well, that was important.
By sure, is that a Zora star? How did you come to possess such a rare treasure?
All right, then. Oh, did you need something? Until next time.
Yes, I haven't got all day. If you must know, I was practicing in the yard when the guard I was sparring with fainted when I specifically told him to duck. My blade bit right into the stonework next to the keep and needed serious repairs. Thankfully, our smith Balamond works wonders. In fact, if you'd fetch my blade from him, I'd be most appreciative. Thank you. Do hurry, please. Every day, the threat of exile from Riften draws closer for myself and my family. Who knows how many spies the Empire has sent into our midst already? We're at war. This isn't the time for hospitality. Thank goodness Mother is keeping a level head about everything. If my brother Saerlund had his way, we'd be flying Imperial colors by now. Can you believe that fool had the audacity to speak of his love for the Empire in the plaza? He expects us to drop our defenses and greet them with open arms, to dialogue with them rather than defend our homeland by spilling their blood. He's a traitor, plain and simple. Had I been sitting on the throne, he'd be hanging from the gallows for his sympathies toward the Empire. Now, if you'll excuse me.
Need something? Ulfric only cares about one thing. Ulfric. He's ordained himself the future High King of Skyrim, and steps on anyone that gets in his way. He's begun a rebellion against those that wish to eradicate the worship of Talos, and uses it as his rallying cry. His cause may be true, but the man is a lie. All he holds in his heart is lust for the throne. And what can I do for you? Because I did something not a soul in this blood-stained house of war has the backbone to do. Dared to speak my mind. I dared speak of the Empire and the lies that have been spread by Ulfric, the leader of the Stormcloaks. Now my mother's stripped me of my heritage and incarcerated me here like a common criminal, and my brother has all but disowned me. Be wary what you say around here, friend. You'll find not all take kindly to insurrection.
Yes, I haven't got all day.
Divine smile on you, friend. I'm not certain what business it is of yours, but I'm Jarl Maven's steward. I run the prisons in Riften, keep the riffraff from robbing the good folk of the city, and have the drunks tossed into the lake. Defense? No one would dare attack Riften. I'm not sure you realize just how well connected Jarl Maven is with the Empire. With a single snap of her fingers, we could have a legion here in a fortnight. Indeed, you don't get to the position my mother's achieved by blind luck. Her business sense and diplomatic skills are legendary. You do well to remember who's in charge around here.
In honor of your service in battle. Vald? Why would you want to help that idiot? He owes me a steep debt. In fact, he's lucky all I did was force him to work for Mercer. A few years back, I commissioned a unique quill from a good friend of mine in Winterhold. Vald was tasked with getting it here safely, and it ended up at the bottom of Lake Honric. The wizards called it the Quill of Gemination, and demanded a tremendous amount of gold to have it made. If you can locate the quill and return it to me, something Vald was too stupid to do himself, I'll consider the debt satisfied. The quill was supposed to allow me to duplicate any writing I'm viewing in exacting detail. I'm sure you can understand how useful that would prove in a business situation, especially where signatures were involved. Fortunately, the quill required an ink with a unique formula known only to myself. So if you're getting any ideas about selling it to someone else or keeping it, you'll find it would hold little value. I had Vald meet the caravan from Winterhold on the western end of the lake so he could avoid the roads. The idiot got lost in the mist and ran his boat right over some rocks, sending it straight to the bottom. He's too stupid to remember where he was, and any attempt I've made to find it in the past has been unsuccessful. Vald said his rowboat struck some rocks. I'd check under the water near one of the small islands in the lake. Perhaps you should start at the docks and work your way out towards Golden Glow Estate.
Did we have an appointment?
You've been a good friend to me. That means something.
I can't remember.
As long as she continues to keep me at her side, she can count on my blade to protect her. To be honest, I doubt someone would be stupid enough to make an attempt on Maven. Sorry, Jarl Maven's life. But just in case, I'll be ready for him. Hey, if the Empire and the Stormcloaks want to kill each other over some foolish cause, I say let them. All I care about is two things: watching Maven's back and counting the gold she pays me to do it. Well, you got Maven. She pretty much runs the whole operation. She's got friends in high places, if you know what I mean. She's also got ties to the Dark Brotherhood and the Thieves Guild, so basically no one can touch her. Just remember, if she tells you to do something, you damn well better do exactly what she says. Be seeing you around.
Excuse my disorganization, but I'm in the middle of some delicate experiments. Huh. I had you figured. Someone actually interested in what I'm doing. Amazing. Well, allow me to explain. My experimentation involves a magical construct and a reagent that will allow the construct to maintain a field of permanent harmonic energy. You don't have to, because it's utter nonsense. It's never going to work. No. What I need to do is reverse that. Draw the harmonic energy into the reagent, and then apply it with the proper incantation. What was I thinking? It would never work that first way. Why didn't you tell me? I'll tell you why you won't tell me. Because you were absolutely right not to. It's a fundamental rule of magic, and it would be ridiculous. You can't draw from harmonic energy without a soul siphon. Since you're so well informed, I'm certain you've solved the problem with thermic drift, right? What's not to get? It's as simple as Draven's first axiom of magic. Or was it Galarian's law of casting? I'll tell you what. Let me find out where that's from. I'll need to look through my library and get you an answer. What were we talking about? Yes, I could use some help with that. An assistant, perhaps? No. Maybe a familiar. No, too messy. Well, at any rate, organization is not my strong suit. Not at all. I need as much help as I can get. In fact, if you could retrieve a few things for me, I could start on my next set of experiments. As you can imagine, I tend to forget things often. Leave things around. I really must learn to put these things away. What I need is my Dwemer stirring spoon, my orichalcum ingot, and my grand soul gem. In fact, I could use them immediately. Bring those items back to me, and I'll be happy to experiment on you. No, that isn't right. I'd be happy to reward you. Excellent. I can't wait. Well, why are you still standing here? Oh, right. You need to know where they are. That would help. Let's see. Last time I used the Dwemer spoon was at my dear friend Bodhi's house in Iverstead. Fellstar Farm, I believe it's called. The orichalcum ingot should still be at Winterhold at the Frozen Hearth Inn. I don't know why I didn't just take it with me. And last is the soul gem. I left that one in Windhelm at the White Phial Alchemy Shop. It was a good trade, too. Oh well. I have to remember. Ward first, then summon.
I'm Riften's appointed steward. How can I help you? Steward Hemming Blackbriar, at your service.
City's quiet enough now. When the sun goes down, you best keep on your guard.
Keep an eye out for trouble. It's only a matter of time.
Seeing as how Riften is home to the Thieves' Guild, maybe we can work something out if you have trouble.
Can't wait to kill
Lord.
another of Ulfric's boys.
For the right price.
I'm no fan of the sun, but it would be better than this. What now?
If you're
Captain
looking for
Gjalland
passage,
does the business
talk to
around
Captain
here.
Gjalland.
I'm just a ship's mate. Captain Gjalland does the business around here. I'm just a ship's mate.
I need something?
May the wind be at your back, friend.
But what by day was stolen?
Far from ourselves.
Our eyes once were blinded.
Your hands.
Now through them does he speak.
And
when the world remembers.
Here in my shrine, that you have forgotten.
Here do we, that we might remember.
Here we reclaim.
What faithless minds have stolen.
Far from ourselves.
He grows ever near to. Now through him do we see.
Art. Hands once were idle.
Now through them does he speak.
when the world shall listen. And when the world shall see.
And when the world remembers.
That world will cease to be. Here in his shrine, that they have forgotten.
Here do we toil. That we might remember.
By night we reclaim what by day was stolen.
Far from ourselves.
He grows ever near to us.
Our eyes once were blinded.
Now, through him do we see.
Our hands once were idle.
Now through them does he speak.
And when the world shall listen.
And when the world shall see. And when the world remembers.
That world will cease to be. Here in his shrine.
That they have forgotten.
Here we toil.
That we might remember.
Go!
Where'd you come from?
Never should have come here.
Right down the hole.
Is this a dream? No. It is a nightmare, surely.
What happened?
Who? This is some dark magic.
Thank you, my friend. You
I
have
don't
set
know
us
what
free.
spell. I pray to the Allmaker that whatever this was, it doesn't happen again.
I'm gonna bleed you!
No sign of it.
Time to end this little game.
And when the world... Someone do something! Never should have like the right to flee. Speak now, friend. Must return home.
What in Mundus am I doing out here at this hour?
Who are you? What am I doing here?
What happened?
I pray to the Allmaker that whatever this was, it doesn't happen again.
I must be going mad. But then so must everyone else. Be careful.
Where'd you come from?
Pay for that?
Good enough.
opportunity this time. Walk into Raven Rock a free man. I've almost got enough. Just need one good haul. Knew a girl with hair of gold.
beautiful as they were when I was a girl. I'm no fan of the sun, but it would be better than this.
when the world shall see. What happened? There's something you need? Sarah?
I've almost got enough. Just need one. I feel different somehow. More myself.
Ale and mead. Ale and mead. 'Tis the only advice a sailor heeds. This is just dreadful. Dreadful. Calling
Yes,
my
Sarah?
bluff when he rolls dragon eyes.
Yes, sir. There's something you need?
Yes, Sarah?
Damn wizards. Not good enough for your precious college, eh?
Where'd you come from?
It'll be good to get out of the...
Sarah?
Yes, Sarah? There's something you need?
Not recently. Neloth keeps me very busy with spell research. Ask Alenia. She and Verona seem to be quite friendly. Until next time.
Have you found Verona yet? I'm running low on heartstones. If you have any with you, I'll buy one. Otherwise, I can tell you where you might find one. Every time the Red Mountain belches, more of them land here. Look around for impact craters, exposed rock, that sort of thing. You may need to pick away at it to pry the heartstone itself loose, but you look strong. Good luck. Now, where did I put... Oh, yeah.
Damn that man. He's being totally unreasonable. I don't care if he's a master wizard. He can't treat me like this. She left for Raven Rock hours ago. She promised to bring me back some fresh blisterwort. Truly? Well done. I'll just keep 2 of them for myself. No need for Neloth to know. Take that last taproot and plant it into the wall of the withered house. Mafala cloak you.
If you're going to be up here, stay out of my way.
That whole thing with the standing stone was very odd. I'd just as soon forget about it.
It's almost time to feed the mushrooms. They like a drop of blood every now and then, you know. You'd think Neloth was good. Now maybe Neloth will get off my back about it. I suppose you think you should get paid for helping an old woman. Here, take these. I'll sell you more if you come back later. Azora light your steps.
Who's there?
Go!
you found Verona yet? I could really use some tea.
Dead? Well, that's annoying.
How did she die? There are more and more of those things showing up around here lately. Oh, I suppose you'll have to find me a new steward. Try Raven Rock. They are in awe of me there. I'm sure almost anyone would be willing to serve me. Well, somebody needs to get me a new steward. It might as well be you. But if you don't want to help a master wizard of House Telvanni, possibly earning his favor, you're a fool. Excellent question. Once word gets out, there will be a lot of people to choose from. Someone with a brilliant mind and a robust physique that is blindly obedient would be ideal. Oh, and they need to know how to brew tea. Wolves always waters it down. Don't take too long finding me a steward.
There have been many strangers in our lands these past few moons.
You freed us from a dark dream, and for that, the Skull are grateful. Well, the dragons are a constant danger, but so far they have taken little interest in our village. Thank the All-Maker for that. But have they forced us to change the way we live our lives? No, not at all. They are but one more hardship, added to the many we already endure. Well, my mother used to say that I was born an angry child. It's true that my heart has always been restless, and fighting was the only way I could find peace. I was a soldier for a time, and then a mercenary, but I was never truly happy until I came here. Good day.
If anyone can help us now, it is you. It was Scarf the Giant, our former chieftain, who taught me the ways of battle. He was a great bear of a man, and a fearsome warrior. I used to be terrified of him when I was a little girl. I was a restless and angry child, and Scarf taught me swordplay, so that I could, as he used to say, put that fire to good use. He was a great man, and a good leader. I miss him dearly. She died when I was very young. She was caught in a terrible snowstorm while returning home from gathering firewood. You must understand that for the Skull, life is a constant hardship. We take nothing for granted. We cannot afford to. Between the wolves, the weather, and the threats in the south, even a simple task like gathering wood for the fire can turn deadly in an instant. We Skull do not fear death. We know we will return to the All-Maker and be born anew. Life never truly ends. Death is just a passage from one form to the next. Farewell, outsider.
You have prevailed. I can feel it. So it is. You have proven yourself an ally to the Skull, and so the Skull shall be allies to you. If you have released the Windstone and broken the hold on my people, perhaps you can do the same for the rest of Solstheim. I doubt it will fully stop whatever Miraak is doing, but it may slow his progress. I cannot help with that. None here can. You will need the knowledge Miraak himself learned. You will need to learn more about this Black Book. Miraak had this? This does not look like something of the dragon cult. It is a dark thing, unnatural. I would have nothing to do with it. But the dark elf wizard, Neloth, he came to us some time ago, asking about black books. I believe he knows a great deal about them. Perhaps too much. Seek him out to the south. Be cautious, Dragonborn. There is something else at work here. Our traditions do not speak of them, but they and Miraak are connected. You read a black book and saw him. And the book's power comes from the same dark source as that which corrupted the Windstone. But beware, you are now walking the same road as Miraak. He also is searching for them. In fact, he has already found one. He showed it to me when he came here. It was very like the one you found in Miraak's temple. A thing of dark magic, not of the All-Maker. The power of the stone had been corrupted. It was the source of the influence that had taken control of the skull. Your shout broke whatever evil will controlled the stone, and restored its true nature as a conduit of the All-Maker's gifts. Freeing the other stones will diminish whatever dark influence is spreading across Solstheim. Yes, there are 6 sacred stones. Wind, water, earth, beast, sun, and tree. Through them, the oneness of the land is maintained. Freya saw that the tree stone now stands imprisoned in Miraak's new temple. I doubt that you can free it until his power is broken. But you may be able to cleanse the other stones. Even if this does not stop Miraak, it surely will delay his return. You are an outsider, and I don't know if I can make you understand. I will try. The All-Maker is the maker of all things, and it is from the All-Maker that life flows like a great river. As all rivers must return to the sea, so all life returns in time to the All-Maker. I know our ways must seem strange to you, but the 9 gods of the Empire are equally strange to us. As shaman of Skull Village, I serve as both a guide and a healer, as well as a keeper of traditions. I also remind the Skull to live as one with nature, and to honor the will of the All-Maker, so that we will be worthy to join him in death. All-Maker, shelter you.
For many years now, I have attended to Storn, learning his ways. It's good that our people are now free. We can attempt to restore balance to our home. Fenari shows what it means to be a leader to the Skull. In time, perhaps I could lead as well. I have much to learn yet from Storn, if I am to one day become the shaman. For many years now, I have attended to Storn, learning his ways. It's good that our people are now free. We can attempt to restore balance to our home.
Where'd you come from? Where'd you come from?
That world will cease to be.
Never should have come here.
Keep moving. I can't believe I've been stuck here this long. Make way.
What happened?
I'm no fan of the sun, but it would be better than this.
I knew I heard something.
Go!
I work for Mogul. You got a
It's
problem?
lonely out here, you know. Now, why would I want to work for House Telvanni? Besides, Neloth is a madman. And don't stay away for too long.
With the Ashbourne threat taken care of, I can give my
Your
men the
actions
rest they
here
deserve.
have been... Well, leave my farm?
Find me
No,
that
thank
supply.
you.
I'm itching to be rid of it.
If you've got something to sell, I'm willing to buy it. Why don't we see what kind of deal we can make? Next time you're hungry, stop by. I always
It's busy. Don't be ridiculous. Who would run this place? You ask around the retching Netch. Someone there might be crazy enough, or drunk enough, to do it. The East Empire pendants are scattered all over, so leave no stone unturned.
Misery.
Welcome to the Retching Netch Corner Club. Here's a bit more. Hope you're not drinking this stuff yourself. Are you nuts? Neloth is crazy, or he talks to mud crabs. It would have to be someone pretty desperate. You might ask my apprentice Drovus. Lately seems to be hard up for coin. Just get them to taste my sujama. Once they take a sip, it'll sell itself.
Sirrah. Sorry, never touched the stuff.
Now, if you'll excuse me.
Welcome to the Retching Netch Corner. Sorry, Gildus won't allow me to drink while I'm working at the Netch. You mean leave Ravenrock for good? To go work for a crazed Telvanni wizard? Sure, just let me get me things. On second thought, never mind. I can get new stuff. Well, I've never been one to pass up an opportunity. Sorry to run, but I'm off to my new job.
Teldrin Serro, blade for hire. If you have the coin, I'm at your service.
If you're dealing with me, there's only one thing to remember. Pay your debts or end up hurt. Take that swill and pour it down a well.
Mm-hmm. I work for Mogul. You got a problem, you talk to him.
Damn ash. Miserable. Just
My
miserable.
husband Vendel feared visitors.
Oh,
would
I hate
find
this
me.
place. This island's nothing. At least my father will let me drink whatever I want without complaining. Tell Geldis I appreciate it. Keep yourself safe.
Always nice to
Solstine's
Sure,
still a
got
dangerous
nothing better to
place.
do. Free from danger.
Fire, Zura! A fight!
Always a pleasure to watch a man like you pass by.
I'm staying out.
This should be good.
There isn't a scrap of evidence left. If you witness suspicious activity, report it to Captain Velen immediately.
May the wind be at your
Northern Maidens, ship-shape and ready to go.
Someone do something!
Somebody, help! Find a new steward for us quickly. Master Neloth is making me do all her work. Good day, friend. Keeping well?
Back so soon? That Drovus man? I suppose he'll do. He makes dreadful Canis root tea, though. But I should be grateful. Here, take this for your efforts. Oh, and you may use my staff enchanter if you want. Curse these heart stones! I've been having difficulties with my heart stone experiments. Have you heard of the Briar Hearts? They are fierce warriors of the Forsworn tribes. They actually remove their own hearts and replace them with large briar seeds. It puts their life sparks in direct connection to the natural forces. I need you to examine one of them. Just investigate as much as you can. I'm going to put this memory trace spell on you, so you won't have to worry about taking notes. I doubt you could know what was important anyway. The Forsworn live in the hills on the western edge of Skyrim. From there, you're on your own. I'm given to understand that they are not difficult to find, if you gather my inference. Well, I'm hoping to do something similar. If I could connect a living being to the forces of the Red Mountain, well, that would be formidable. I've done some experiments in this area, but, well, my test subjects are far too fragile. I'm hoping to learn some of the Briarheart techniques, their methods. I would venture out myself, but long voyages are dangerous, and risks are precisely what people like you are for. The man makes a dreadful cup of Canis root tea. However, he seems to run the place well enough. Oh, were you fishing for a compliment, a sign of gratitude? Don't waste your time. Those things are for the weak and foolish. You refer to the tomes of esoteric knowledge that old Hermaeus Mora has scattered throughout the world? Is this somehow connected to your search for Mira? Found one? Yes. And you read it too, didn't you? Don't try to deny it. You've got the look. I can see it now. Dangerous knowledge is still knowledge and therefore useful. Usually turns out to be the most useful, in my experience. Now that is a dangerous path indeed. Hermaeus Mora gives nothing away for free. You may end up like Mirak, of course. Too power-mad Dragonborn. It could be very interesting. Oh yes, they're not hard to locate once you know how to look for them. I have one here that I've been using to locate more. Yes, I haven't been idle while this fascinating madness engulfed Solstheim. But my book isn't what you're looking for. I'm quite sure it is unconnected with this Mirak. But I do know where to find a black book that can help you. Yes, I do. I haven't been able to get it, though. But maybe together we can unlock the secrets the Dwemer left behind. Forbidden knowledge was somewhat of a specialty of the dwarves, eh? You don't think they would just leave it alone, do you? It seems the ancient Dwemer discovered this book and took it to study. I found their reading room in the ruins of Nachardak. The book is there, but it's sealed in a protective case, which I wasn't able to open. But perhaps the two of us together will be able to get at the book. To Nachardak, then. Follow me. The Dwemer certainly knew how to build for the ages. These towers have outlasted their creators by millennia. The book is housed inside that dome. I'll need to unlock the door for us. Let's get on with it. The Dwemer of Nachardak appear to have been fond of these control pedestals. Luckily, I found a cube to operate it inside on my last visit. I sealed the door when I left to keep out ignorant meddlers. Let me unlock it. The book is just inside. You can see the book right here. So tantalizingly close. But trust me, no magic will open that. I'd have had the book already if it could. No, we'll have to do this the hard way. If we can restore the steam supply to this room, I'm certain I can open it. As you'll see, that's easier said than done. This way to the boilers. Follow me. As I said, we need... The last time I was here, I only explored a small part of the ruins. I was here alone then, and I find an assistant is absolutely essential for this kind of dirty, dangerous work. Nachardak, the city of 100 towers. In its day, it was the largest of the great Dwemer archives, and perhaps the most advanced. In the old stories, when the Nords came to conquer it, it said that Dwemer submerged the entire city beneath the sea until the invaders gave up. I have my doubts, but the city was a marvel of Dwemer engineering, now reduced to this. As you can see, most of the lower levels of the city are flooded, but it isn't hopeless. The old Dwemer pumps still seem to work. Watch. But the pumps only operate when a cube is in the pedestal. Unfortunately, I only have one cube. These 4 boilers provide steam to the room upstairs. They're shut down, but it's good to have everyone not running off to that damn sacred stone every night. So, if we can find 4 more cubes, we can turn these boilers back on and restore steam power to the room upstairs. Then I should be able to open the book's protected gates. Bring that cube. We'll need it. Yes, here we are. This device shows the location of 4 more cubes in this section of the city. It looks like most of the cubes were moved to the lower levels, perhaps to try to control the flooding before the city was abandoned. Interesting. That would suggest that the city must have originally sunk during the first cataclysm of Red Mountain. Or that the Dwemer's servitors continued to try to preserve the city after their creator's disappearance. 3 of the cubes are through here. This seems like a sensible place to start. Control cube I gave you. I hope the rest of the cubes are this easy to find. Although knowing the Dwemer, I rather doubt it. Who's there?